game 3 right now, and we are already hearing the band pick here.
Oh, what do you think about this one? I root for NXL.
I'm rooting for Evos right now because
they already got banned Gashan and
they want to ban Hellcrute here
Hellcrute.
from Evos.
Still.
But Team NXL will want to ban Lancelot as well, as you were saying. So we will need to see what happens here.
No Kagura, no Gashan.
Akai. Hellcrute does get banned from Evos, but that means
It's same like game 2.
yeah,
Yeah, I think it's same.
game 2. Yeah, like
Hellcrute
game
and Kagura. And Evos esports with this Lancelot.
2. Natalia for Team NXL here.
You know, I think like the one got the first pick has upper hands because they can ban and they can pick whatever they want to choose first. They can ban the counter and get pick like this one Lancelot. They ban the counter of Lancelot Hellcard and they pick the Lancelot. But in NXL they choose Natalia.
Yeah, they can pick 2 assassins
Yeah,
that is next
Natalia.
after Lancelot.
Yeah,
afterwards.
Natalia also the natural counter of this Lancelot, and NXL want to prove themselves that not only just No Limit who can play this Natalia.
Evos might want to pick a tank here, however.
Yeah.
Might be a Harley, however, from Evos. There's a
Cho,
Cho
still
now.
Cho.
Yeah, but the Cho was for Team NXL before.
Yeah, Cho and Hylos.
This is a good pick. This is a
It's
good pick for both sides.
Even better if there is Akai, but Akai got
is
banned.
Yeah, Akai is banned already. Team NXL here, however, might pick something else. A Grok would be good.
Yeah, Grok will be
Johnson as well. Still available as a tank. I don't know about Hilda though. But Natalia, Yushin Shin, man.
Yushin Shin, YSS. And still with Lolita, NXL. Still depend on Lolita.
Still depending on Lolita.
So, it's Johnson.
Johnson.
Johnson and Natalia,
not
good
Lolita.
combination. They have good chemistry for each other heroes. And now Evos esports need the magician for iOS.
Yeah, Team NXL with Yushin Shin isn't actually, I think Evos esports.
Yeah, do you think who's gonna play Hylos, iOS or Near?
I think it's gonna be near.
Near.
If Evos esports does pick a Harley,
But on the second game, iOS play Hylos.
but Cyclops is there, so I think it's gonna be iOS that's gonna be Cyclops. Yeah.
With Cyclops.
Oh, Harley! Whoa!
Double tank, double magician.
Evos was like, wait, what? Why are you picking the face was like, what?
Okay. Okay.
Oh, near
Yeah,
and
with Saber.
oh yeah, Hylos.
Hylos.
It's gonna be played by Just No Limit
Just No Limit. Really?
with Hylos. Really?
Quite unexpected.
Ah,
Oh no,
okay.
still.
No. Just No Limit.
Just No Limit with Hylos.
What?
Quite
What do you
unexpected.
mean?
It's not quite unexpected. It's really unexpected.
Why?
Why? I don't know.
Why? Why would you give Just No Limit
Yeah.
Hylos?
I'm really sure that Just No Limit will play like Cyclops or maybe
Harley.
not Harley or Lancelot.
Lancelot,
But
Lancelot.
Aura got Lancelot, I think.
Just No Limit's playing
I
Hylos.
didn't really see. Let's see which lineup
Welcome
they're gonna
to
use
Mobile
for this
Legends.
third game of Evos esports against
5
NXL
seconds till the
in
enemy
best of 5
reaches the
series.
battlefield. Smash them.
No,
Oh,
iOS.
no,
is,
iOS.
iOS is playing.
true
I still play high loss and Just No Limit with Harley.
See what I was saying? Like Just No
Let's
Limit is
see.
playing Harley. And
Aura
Nier is gonna be playing.
Yeah, Aura with Lancelot, Donkey with the Cho. He's the one who gonna get initiate.
Yeah, Just No Limit is playing Harley here.
So this is new for Evos esports. Double tank, also with the double magician, Harley and Cyclops. Do you think it's a little bit too greedy for Evos esports?
Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure the double mage will work here. It's gonna be a very new meta. But if they do, Team NSL will have 2 wins, and that's just only 1 more win before the championship. So I think this is a huge gamble for Team Evos.
Because there is Natalia who can silent
Yeah, and picking Natalia was picking first.
and magician.
Yeah, Natalia was picking really early.
Yeah.
Like it was the first
Also,
pick.
NXL also get Johnson, not
Yeah.
just Natalia. They got Johnson, they got Lolita, of course Saber as well, And so many disable and silent and what here?
Yeah, one might have to go down. No, will run away with the dashes, but there is Donkey
Flicker.
with the flicker. And but the first blood isn't actually from Team Evos. Team NSL actually got the first blood on
For this Lancelot.
on Lancelot right down mid lane as
With the solo kill.
Yeah, Yishan Shin actually got that kill.
Ayos and Billy almost get level 4, so Triple Chip gonna online in a couple more seconds.
Yeah, it's gonna be there for him just to lock down Ayos or
Yeah.
maybe Donkey here as they're fighting. But look at that, Donkey's actually right down middle,
Turtle
trying
resurrecting
to
soon.
get the revenge kill after getting the first blood as well.
Don Ross. And this Lolita is gonna be a little bit different from the previous game because this Lolita is almost get level 4, not same like the second game.
Oh, that Mountain Shocker though, coming from Yushin Shin, the ultimate was
Mountain
there.
Shocker.
Yeah, Mountain Shocker.
Global
Well,
ultimate.
I think he's gonna have the boat thingy they can use.
Yeah, they can get combo with Saber and Johnson actually with triple sweep, rapid touchdown, and they're gonna get the ult from YSS.
Yeah, the Mountain Shocker is gonna be a lot of damage as well there. Oh, but look at that Donkey. Oh, the Jet Kundo miss. There is gonna be, however, Evos here trying to
Glorious pathway.
Yeah, trying to invade the jungle from Team NXL, but
They,
Billy is
they want to
there.
disturb the buff
Yeah.
from Team NXL.
Tries to deny the gold as well, so
This
they
spine
don't.
buff is really important. Rave here.
Oh, Ayos will actually
Okay.
need someone there, Rafe, but
Almost.
charges away.
Donkey.
Slaying the turtle.
Aura actually got that turtle because I know that Team NSL was actually looking for
Spin,
that one.
spin.
Glorious Pathway is gonna be there, and Ayas will try to help it out, but
my
Cho is
God.
gonna get the kill on Natalia. Natalia will have to go down. There's one more down, and Lolita is gonna get the kill on Cho,
Triple
but there's
sweep.
still one more. Aura is trying to escape this fight, will run away, but YSS is gonna get the kill on High Lost Them, and
Double
YSS is
kill.
gonna get the double kill as well. Will kill the Cyclops, but will run away. Just Limit is still surviving there, but the only last man on that fight as Lancelot just responds onto the game.
2-4, but the network still in favor of Evos Esports, but it proved like NXL has better team fight than Evos Esports.
Yeah, because at team fights, Team NXL will be able to destroy Evos, which has 2 magicians on their team, which is going to be a very hard fight to fight. But look at this
rapid
LJ.
touchdown.
The car is going to be there, the Transformer, and
Oh,
there you go,
just
just
a
no limit.
limit.
But still escapes with the escape trick there, but yeah, he's going to survive that one.
A little bit late for the silence from Natalia, and for the smoke bomb also.
Yeah, with
And
the
we
space
see
escape.
Aura here and Nier trying to take the first turret on the bottom lane. With the help of Ayas, they're gonna regroup here with 3 heroes. They're gonna invade the jungle, but in the middle lane, Donkey.
Oh, Donkey here is trying to fight it out under the turret. Has the deadly
Glorious pathway.
coming from Ayas, the Jeet Kune Do, and the way off the dragon is going to be there. But look at that, the Cho is going to get that kill with Aura dealing a lot of damage onto the enemy team. But the top turret is going to go down. Ayas is still trying to make something out of this, trying to make it work for Team Evos
Turtle
because
resurrecting soon.
they're actually losing out on kills, but the network is still there for them. However, the turtle is going to spawn soon, and look at this LJ is
Rapid touchdown.
coming right on
Miss.
the turtle, but nobody was there for him, and LJ is trying to make sure that nobody from Evos is trying to take the turtle with the rapid touchdown. I think that was a really good ult.
Yeah. They're gonna waste it, but it worked. It worked for
It worked.
NXL. Let's see on the top lane. Oh, Rave,
Donkey's there.
Jet Kundo, and Way of Dragon still not gonna use it for this ref 4 against this one.
Oh, Rafe here might be in a bit of a trouble. Ayas is actually getting caught up, but LJ here, there is a Jet Kundo already being prepped. One more hit. That charge away from Lolita was able to escape the Jet Kundo, but look at this. Nier is trying. Oh, retribution by G instead.
Oh,
but look at that
rapid
fight.
touchdown.
There is the ultimate. The plan of attacks is there as well, and LJ is gonna go down with the plan of attacks. There is high loss right there. We'll have to escape it out. Donkey is right there, but Cho is gonna get the kill as well. Aura is dealing a lot of damage to the enemy team because Team NSL now is having trouble. Billy will have to try to run away, but the triple is right there. The puncture was there and will not
huge
survive
damage
that one.
coming from this Aura, and they're gonna get the first loss of the third game. And let me see here, Natalia is already prepared on his way to the Lord Zone. Ayos there. There's so many low heroes, and one more right click, one more damage, but Brave gonna get killed, and Natalie.
Harley will get that kill, but the Lord is not gonna get killed either. They just have to disengage because they don't have enough damagers to get the Lord there. But look at that. I don't know why Lancelot used Phantom Execution on that jungle monster, on the river monster.
If you saw that, Natalie tried to get the Harley, but
Harley
got
survived,
killed instead because the silence is a little bit too late. That space ace kept coming first from this Harley.
Yeah, the deadly magic was there, the space escape was there, so he wasn't able to do anything. As Billy here is trying to get more farm, and look at that money from YSS, 4,000 already. But
I don't know why, but this Natalia is a little bit underperformance. The silence always coming a little bit too late, so these two mage from Evos esports is managed to escape, managed to get the skill first before the silence.
yeah, and Rave here with Loli. Oh, LJ! Oh, I thought LJ was like
Rapid touchdown.
right onto. But there is Billy right there, and the deadly magic is right onto Billy. The triple shoot is there, however, but Billy might actually go down here. Will get hit by Cho instead. The way of the dragon is gonna kill him, but there's Natalia with the smoke. Will try to fight it out. There is ultimate from Lolita, and Jet Limit is gonna get hit, but will survive this one with the space trick. With the space escape, and is gonna run away. Lolita right there, however, is with the shield, and there is YSS getting the kill on Cho, but Hylos gonna get the kill on Natalia instead.
Our turret
still gotta
has
kill
been
him.
destroyed.
Not enough damage there. Oh, but look at the damage! Gee!
Has been slain.
The poker trick and the plan attacks from Harley and from Cyclops was able to burst it down.
Plus the
Plan attacks,
asteroid,
yeah.
yes.
And with that 2 damage right onto Chi, Chi wasn't able to do anything. I think if you were playing 2 mages, you have to play you have to kidnap them one by one. But Billy here is all alone. There's Aura as well, trying to get the level, hiding in the bush though, so he doesn't get ganked. So he's just waiting behind the minion to get the levels there.
He's really scared though. This Billy as under level because he's with Johnson and trying to roam around, and they got picked off. Yeah, they want to get the pick off, but get killed instead because the Evos esports is already prepared for the fight, and the backup is really fast for this Evos esports.
Yeah, but the goal difference isn't too high. Isn't too high. It's only 3,000 compared to what we usually see in
4,000 K.
Yeah.
4,000 difference.
It's not that big. It's not that big in this game. It's a minute send game. So I think NSL still has a way to come back, but look at this. Billy is gonna get the way of the Dragon, but he's all alone there. The triple sweep might actually come. There is Ayos, however, right from behind.
Another Jet Kundo.
Yeah, Jet Kundo will have to go back there. The Shunpo will have to be a disengage coming from
another initiation.
Oh, the flicker is there though. Lolita will have to run away.
I think Evos esports now, this 10 minutes of the game, has upper hand. Because you can see Natalia is 1-4 and the Saber 0-2. Of course, the bot tank.
Oh, Donkey
is
there.
Donkey.
The way of the dragon is all alone though. There is the ultimate to start lockdown. There is the plan of the attacks here, but Rafe is too tanky. He will survive this fight. The ultimate will not hit anyone either. Team NSL, however, will survive that one fight after getting kidnapped 3 versus 1, but Rafe is way too tanky, so he will survive that one. But Billy is right here with he's all alone though. There's Donkey there with the Cho as well, and Harley is gonna get that kill. Billy was a bit too aggressive there, was fighting all alone against Harley.
Disable with triple.
Oh, Phantom was right there, but the Tornadoes didn't actually hit the kill. Oh my god, the puncture was there for Lancelot, and he will get that kill instead. Aura is playing very well.
That's what I talk about. They react too fast for this Natalia. This Natalia cannot get silenced first, the puncture comes first, and they got killed. This Natalia.
He's getting completely, but look at that, the star lockdown is gonna be there, and Cyclops is gonna get the kill, and they're gonna do the Lord. Evos might actually win this game.
Rapid touchdown!
There's a rapid touchdown right there. He's all alone though. The ulti from Lolita is right there, but the Lord is gonna get stolen by Johnson instead, and Team NXL still has a fighting chance here. LJ will have to run away, but the Lord's already with him anyway, so he doesn't matter. They can still fight this one out because the Lord wasn't onto Team Evos, and Evos will have to pay for that one.
They need to kill this Lord first. They cannot push the lane, and Team NXL, although is in under advantage of the game, but still managed to survive, managed to catch a breath, managed to get more time to farm for this Natalia. Let's see, Natalia already on the top lane, want to pick off Just No Limit here.
And as you can see here, Aura is still actually in the middle trying to get the Lord down, but the Lord is already down actually. Getting beaten a lot by Team Evos, but Evos doesn't have that Lord for them to give the pressure onto the lane. SG here still playing with the YSS, playing very well with 7,000 gold already on him.
Look at Just No Limit network.
9,000.
9,000.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's just gonna be
rapid touchdown!
Triple sweep, however, is not there yet with the dash. The triple sweep is right there, but Natalia is not there. Just No Limit will try to survive that one fight, and he will escape that one. There's Jin Kundo, the Wafer Dragon, and Billy will have to go down from Just No Limit here.
Glorious pathway!
And Cho is gonna get that kill. That was, as you were saying, Billy and Johnson uses the touchdown, but what? Survives. Anyways, LJ uses the ultimate rapid touchdown with Billy to pick off one guy, but they die instead, and this is really bad for Team NXL.
Evos managed to turn the table around, and like I said before, this Johnson, this combo Johnson, even though with Natalie, even though with Saber, is a little bit too late for disabling one hero. Way of Dragon here.
Oh, Way of Dragon right down onto LG, however, but there's rapid touchdown.
Rapid touchdown.
Out, and Lolita is gonna get the kill on Cyclops, but One here is trying to escape that one out, but he's gonna go down. However, High Loss is right there, but Aura will have to get captured as well. YSS is gonna get the kill there on Aura, and IS with the Glorious Battle wasn't able to save his carry there.
Wasn't be able to reinitiate. They're gonna back down first. 4 against 2 now. 4 against 3 actually. Harley, Just No Limit is farming on the bottom lane.
And they're gonna get to the second turn as well. Even though Team NXL is actually losing, but they're actually getting the pressure. They're getting the pressure. They need to get that. Oh, the Jinkundo, but it's not gonna survive. As Donkey is gonna go down. Ayas also with very low health here, but Just No Limit is trying to fight it out. But the turret is gonna go down, and the super minion down on mid lane will have to fight it out. Team NXL actually was able to get that kill on the turret as well, so that is actually very good from Team NXL as they are getting the push slowly here.
LG. Let's see here for the Just No Limit with 10,000 net worth 4-0, but Team NXL has way better team fight, although with this Natalie 1-6.
But there's already the Berserker Fury and the Vampire Mallet.
Yeah, they get the inhibitor too, and this is really good side for him.
Oh, LG will have to go down. 1v4. Unstoppable from Harley there. Just No Limit is now very, very fed. 5-0-6. Haven't died yet in this game, but Evos here has to find a reason, has to find a way, has to find that loophole.
How to shut down this Harley. Especially they have Natalie, they have advantage.
I'm actually very low right now. My fast is actually getting sort of but anyway, the game was actually getting pretty fun there, but there is a pause. Might be an internet issue.
Yeah, maybe the technical issue there. But still, we're gonna get back for the third game as soon as possible. They're fixing it right now, and we'll talk about this fight. NXL, although with this advantage and disadvantage, but managed to get the first inhibitor turret. How do you think about it? It's amazing, man.
It is amazing because Team NXL, even though they are losing, they are actually getting the push, getting the pressure onto the lane, and the network wasn't that far different. With this kind of battle in this late game, getting into the late game, the goal difference doesn't really matter as much once you start getting.
I feel like Just No Limit Evos is winning with Just No Limit, but NXL has team winning. Team win.
So it feels like Just No Limit is winning, but then Team NXL
not Evos is winning, but Just No Limit. Just No Limit.
Just No Limit is winning, but Team NXL is winning the team fights as well. So this is a bit of trouble. After the Lord Steal, it really turned out they turned it around for Team NXL, and the pause here might be enough for Evos just to sort of calm down, let them think about the strategy, and might actually find something different after the pause.
Yeah, actually NXL got a couple misplay there. Got a couple misplay. They're gonna get the pick off for this Magician, this Harley, or maybe this Cyclops, but got killed instead. 2 against 4. The backups is really fast with Evos esports, but just No Limit is winning.
It's really powerful as well.
Yeah, it's really powerful.
Getting a lot of kills
Just No
there.
Limit is spend too much time to play solo.
Yeah, but again, before getting into their game back, we are gonna have a bit of break first as we are waiting for the game to and
we're back again.
We are back in the game, but look at this. There is Evos trying to get that turret down on top lane, and
a glorious pathway.
Say Rave actually will get hit by the deadly magic, but he will survive that one because Just No Limit is not gonna initiate more than the ultimate there. But Billy here is trying to get the enemy jungle. Still trying to seal this one out. But the funny thing is,
welcome back!
Welcome back to Game 3 right now. Team NXL versus Evos Esports. It's already 1-1 here, and the game is actually right down on the middle, already minute 15.
They can manage to get
the game is back now.
The game is back. 16 minutes of the game. 23 against 10 for this NXL versus Just No Limit. NXL versus Evos, and they're gonna get him with the Star Lockdown and Way of Dragon.
I think that's GG. The boss is a bit too long for the team, and NXL already lost their composure for this game, and I think this is GG.
Yeah.
Evos will win the second game, but this is not over yet for them because this is still a best of 5.
Best of 5. It's 2-1 for Evos Esports. They managed to get 3, they managed to get 4 heroes killed, and they go straight to the base.
There's still one.
Since your pretty ass soon as you came in the door, I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove.